Let's see what they got. Okay, boys, this is the first map that they are that they're introducing. It's called Eternal Empire. The maps just got announced, literally just right now. What maps are they removing? Let me see. Wait, did they not announce which maps are? Oh no, they did. So the maps that are going to be in the map pool from the old ones are Triton LE. What map is that? Is that the dark one with the pedo bear in the middle? I think it is. Ephemeron, which is the green map with the third, it's pretty far away. Oh god, World of Sleepers? That's the worst map. Oh, come on. World of Sleepers, by the way, is that huge map. Oh no, Blizzard. Okay. One thing I'm gonna go say straight away. I like how my units look. So this is something that you guys might have noticed, might have not. Sometimes when I stream and I play on some of the maps, they look like the units look different. I like the way my Nexus looks on this brightness of the map, on this map layout, so that's a bonus right there. It looks pretty, it looks different, right? We've seen similar maps to this, but at least it's not the emo, dark thing that we always see, that I always say it sucks and they should just change it. So let's see. We got the natural with a lot of dead airspace. I don't think maybe. I don't think a siege tank can shoot from here to here, but maybe it can. I don't think so though. So let's see what else. Natural there. So I guess you're gonna have to wall off together with this wall as a Protoss, like this. And then you can make another gateway here after if the rocks go down. So this is your natural entrance, I guess. Now the one thing is, the Protosses like when they have a natural ramp, because it's a lot easier to defend Zergolins, but this map obviously doesn't have that. More rocks here. The third is very open, like very, very open. You can wall this off really quickly, by the way. Yeah, so what you can actually do is a different kind of wall that I think some players will do. It's going to be a little bit more risky, but I think people will do it. I'll show you guys in a second. Third is very open. Now let's see. Fourth, rich Vespene gas. So we're continuing with that trend. This reminds me of Cloud Kingdom. Yeah, it looks a lot like... Wait, is this inspired by Cloud Kingdom? Oh, actually the modern interpretation of Cloud Kingdom. Yes, okay. Yeah, I was like, it looks exactly like Cloud Kingdom. Or, you know. Yeah. So I think the Protosses might wall off like this, by the way. And then, well, like this. So that's like Gateway Cybercore, and then you wall off with like Stargate Gate. Because that way you instantly wall this off, and then you have only one path for the opponent to attack you through. So then when you get expand to the third base, as a Protoss, or as a Terran, by the way, you just have one point of entry right here. At least I think that's how players are going to do it. Now, the Watchtowers give you a lot of vision. So yeah, this is basically Cloud Kingdom. So this is the same thing on Cloud Kingdom. These Watchtowers gave you vision of the opponent's natural exit, and also for a majority of the middle part. I mean, it said like it's modern interpretation of Cloud Kingdom. I mean, I guess, but it's almost, I feel like it's almost exactly the same. The one, you know what's different? This map on Cloud Kingdom didn't exist in this, or this base, sorry, in this base. So instead, this base, and this one were pushed to the left. So it was basically a smaller map. So what the map maker did, apparently it's the same map maker as a Cloud Kingdom. He just pushed in, or spread out, made the map bigger, and just shoved in 4 more expos, 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top. I mean, the middle is really open though. Like Cloud Kingdom was open, but I mean, look at this, is very open. Very, very open. There's not a lot of choke points on this map. So I don't think this is going to be favorite Protoss or Terran map, but the good side of it is there is, you know, you can defend your third pretty easily if you wall off like this. Now, another thing is swarm hosts are going to crap on your bases from here. So I don't know how I feel about that. Not a lot of dead airspace behind bases, so yeah. I would say if there were more chokes and if the map was maybe like tighter, like instead of being this open, I guess this is this a blocker or no? No, nope. If instead of having this open, if it had like this open, maybe it would be better, but I do feel Zerg players are gonna have a very good time on here regarding engagements, expanding as well, because there's a lot of bases. And there's no dead airspace anywhere. So that's obviously bad for both Terran and Protoss. Zerg doesn't really care. So, I don't know. If I was Protoss or Terran, would I hate this map? Would I veto it? I mean, maybe not, but would I be like, oh man, I can't wait to play against Zerg? Because I'm saying against Zerg, and I'm splitting Protoss and Zerg, Protoss Terran versus Zerg, by the way, for this discussion, because not because Zerg's, you know, imba, even though, you know, but because Terran and Protoss play very similarly as far as how you make your bases, how you expand, how your harassment works, and so on. Nightshade. I hope it's not EMO shade. This looks like an emo map. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This looks like an emo map. I hate it. I don't like it. I'm sorry. If you made this map and you put in a lot of work. Like, look at this. Listen, when you look at the map and you actually can't see what's in Fog of War because of how dark the map is, that's a bad map. That is a bad map. Like, I'm sorry. Yes, we play on these maps. There is no reason that this map is not lighter and more visible. No reason at all. It doesn't affect balance. It doesn't affect shit. Like, what, like I've been ranting about this every map review. Just stop making these dark maps. Everyone hates them. Like, every single person I know hates these maps. Look how dark this is.
Yes, sir. Sure thing.
Like, come on, man. Like, look at this. Look, this is how, listen, this is how Fog of War should be. This dark should how this should be. And then this should be brighter. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Like, every time I review a map, if it's this dark, it instantly gets a lower rating from me. The first map, I'll give it a 3 for now, because it's very similar to Cloud Kingdom. Okay, so what do we have? Again, like, we have an Overlord spot right here, so they can see everything you do. Amazing. I hate that. No dead airspace, a little bit here, but Queens are going to be able and Stalkers to kill your stuff, and pretty sure Marines and Cyclones. Cyclones for sure, Marines maybe. Not a lot of space here, pretty sure the units can shoot you from here. So again, Protoss and Terran get cocked for their basic needs. Other than that, the middle of the map is all over the place. This reminds me of Sequencer, so this is a big no for me. Sequencer, if you guys remember, is that map with like what is it called? Like bathroom tiles overlay, and I think it's terrible. Look at this. So you go down here, and then you can go here and here and here, and then you can go here and here and here and here and here and here and then here. Like, how many pathways do we need? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pathways on the middle. Do we really need that many? Sorry to backseat, but you're floating. Thank you. This is a no. I'm not even gonna, like, Look at it. The third is so open. Look at this shit. Like, guys, come on. Listen. Listen. Like, this is your third base? Do you see this shit? And you can make it bigger? This is a 1. Like, this is just a 1. We can't see anything. Yeah, I'm sorry. You know, not up to me. This is a 1 for me. Like, I don't like it. Am I allowed to give it a 0? I'll give it a 0. Like, 0. I didn't see anything positive regarding that map. I just don't like it. It says, Nightshade might not offer anything revolutionary, but it has solid standard layout. That's not standard. That's terrible. Sequencer was one of the worst maps we've ever had because it was gigantically Zerg favored because of so many attack paths. And Sequencer actually had better expanding because the expansions were easier to defend. This one has even worse expansion defense. Like, 0. Colors, 0. Dead airspace, 0. Everything is a 0. Terrible. Honestly, like, if Blizzard gave me the chance to, like, pick the maps, if I were to load a map, just load the map, and I would see that the map is dark, I would instantly decline it. Instantly, just remove it straight away. Just be like, no. God, hell no. But if there's, so far, that map is very Zerg favored. Very, very, very Zerg favored, that we just saw. I'm gonna probably veto it if I ever play like Protoss or Terran for something specific. Okay, this map gives me Wings of Liberty vibes. Not saying that's bad or good. Well, it's good. I like Wings of Liberty. Yeah, this map gives me Wings of Liberty vibes with the tile set. Maybe a tiny bit. I think it's fine. I think the brightness on this map is fine. I don't think it's a big deal. So you got a nice big main. You got a Reaper jump-in spot. I haven't checked the Reaper jump-in spots on the previous maps. Oops. Yikes. Wait. Okay, never mind. I thought this is your third and it has 3 entry points, but you can take that as a 4th. So let's see. So this is your natural, so you can wall off pretty easily, I would say. There's the main ramp. Cannon rushing, not gonna work. I mean, against Zerg at least. Now, let's see. This is your third, I guess, because this one is too open, in my opinion. So after expanding here and walling off here as a Protoss or Terran, you can wall off this and then you move on to your third base. And then you're defending like this tiny ramp and this tiny ramp. So I think defense-wise, this map will be much better to defend the third base, at least, against big attacks. I'm trying to see if there's any rich Vespene geysers or gold minerals, but I don't think so. Now, this is something I always liked, by the way, when there's a base and then there's the low ground. Because not only you can put siege things there, you can also shoot with like Colossus or Stalkers or whatever. It's like an expansion, but it's a very exposed one. So you have to make a choice. Do you take this one or do you take a more secluded one? So, yeah, I like that. Now, again, like I said, this gives me Wings of Liberty vibes. And I do think that this map is different than what we've been seeing for the past year. Let me see. It seems like a very small map, though. But I'm not sure if that's right. Maybe it is big. I don't think it's huge, but I don't think it's small either. I think it's like a medium, you know? Medium size. Which, if you guys noticed recently, we've been having like either huge maps or like arena kind of map where it's like you can like wave at your opponent from your base to his base.
Someone's stomping on your drone.
Yeah, I don't know. The middle, I feel about a little bit iffy about the middle. I don't know why. I feel like there's nothing there. If that makes sense. But the one trend that I'm noticing for a while now, the map creators are making the space around bases and just around middle bigger and bigger. Like, look at this. This is almost a full screen of just empty space, right? And I've noticed this trend, and I feel like it's getting worse and worse. Like, the more maps we do, it's getting worse and worse of how open the maps are. And that favors Zerg, but it's just getting worse and worse at the same time. Now, honestly, I don't think this map is insane. I don't think it's amazing. I do like it. The one thing I would do on this map is put something on the middle. I don't know what. I don't know if Watchtower would be too powerful, but I would even put like gold minerals like right here. So there's like something to fight over middle, or just something to kind of block off the middle, kind of make it a more important spot. Because if your Protoss are Terran, you're probably going to be like going around because you want to try avoid this. Other than that, I mean, obviously I like it more than the previous map, but do I like it more than the new Cloud Kingdom map? I actually don't know. But I think I do, because I do think it's unique, at least. Cloud Kingdom, it's like I've played on it before. So I'm going to give this one a 3.5. Let's look at the last map. This is the last one. Oh god, is this it? Is this a... Wait, is this... Whoa. Are we having a bright map? What does LE stand for? Ladder Edition. And you know, also, I like the name. Another thing that's changed over... Oh my god, yes! Yes! I can see! Wow, I can see my units! Look at this! You can see! Oh my god! Wait, what? You can do this in StarCraft II? You can look in fog... I thought it's Fog of War just means that your screen is permanently black. Wait, you can see in Fog of War? Wow! Amazing.
Can't work that in.
Like, am I the only one that's this annoyed by dark maps and loves maps like these? Like, the map doesn't need to be green. Just increase the brightness, for freak's sake. Look how nice this is. Look at it. And you know another thing? Dark units like Hellions, they come to mind first. Hellions, if they're on a dark map, they like blend in with the background. But on these kinds of maps, they stick out. I play with Gamma at Maximum because of that. Yeah. So, okay, let's see, what do we have? Man, listen. I'm gonna give this map a 2 before I look at anything else. Just for how it looks, I'm gonna give it a 2. Second thing. I like this. Is this ever going to be used in a real game? I don't know. Because it would be very impressive if someone mined this and you're like AFK here, but I like it. You're trying something new, okay? You're trying something new. I like that. It's different, right? This map is unique. Okay, the other ones, it's like I've seen it all before kind of thing, right? This map is unique. So let's see. Your main base. What? Dead airspace? That's possible in Legacy of the Void? Bruh. Look at that. Dead. More dead airspace. Okay, there's none here. But there's dead airspace here. There's this. Oh my god. That's insane. Now, I feel like we haven't had a map in a long time where the map layout is like your main base is here and your natural is right under. I'm trying to remember, but I don't think we've had a map that had this specific layout in a while. We've had third bases that are like this, but not the natural. There's one map that pops in my mind, but I can't remember the name. Anyway, so dead airspace, there is some, not overwhelming amount, but there is some. The natural, I think, is very interesting, the way that expansion works out. Again, it's different. It's not the same boring thing, right? I like it. I like it. If you do a drop here with like a depths or Hellions, you can harass here and then you can go there. That's new. See, that's new. I like that. Yes. Now, how do you wall off here? Wait, you can wall off with 2 gateways only? Nice. I like that. Wait. Wait, this is not walled off? Can a stalker move through there?
State thy bidding.
Okay, wait. No, hold up. I'm not taking anything back. It's literally in the description. You think I read map description? Bruh. Now, still like it. Still better map than all the other 3 combined, in my opinion. For now, let's look at the rest. Now, you might think it's a big deal because, oh, you can get attacked from 2 sides. But because you're walling off with 2 buildings here, you can just have the 3rd building wall this off. So, it's like... it gives you 2 entrances, but you're walling off with the same amount of buildings. Also, what you can do, by the way, if you're doing a 2 base all-in, you can actually put army here, like a zealot or stalker here, and you can fully wall off this side. Right? You can wall off like this. This is a full wall, right there, like this.
Warp that in.
And then you all in through here. Or you can just simply fully wall off this later on and not worry about it. Although I think just putting like 1 gate here or cybercore or whatever was going to be enough. Still like it. Again, it's a different idea, so yes for me. Now, let's look at the rest. So, when you scout across the map, where does the probe go to? Can you pass? Oh no, don't kill me.
You require.
Okay, so... ooh. Man, imagine versus Zerg. Imagine this. You drop like 3 siege tanks here. And then you put your bio here. And then there's only this one tiny spot that you can go through. Okay, so the rush distance... I guess it's not far, but it's not super close. It's like medium, I would say. And I like this. This is very cute. I like that. Now, you know what another cool thing is that you can do? Is if you're getting rushed, you can wall this off like from this side and force the Zerg to run around with Zerglings. Just like a temper, and then you cancel. If you wall this off, you have to go all the way around, right? Yeah. Okay. So now... this map, okay, Rich Vespin guys are here as well. This map has a lot of attack paths, but this is something that we haven't seen recently or maybe ever. So it has a lot of attack paths, but not towards your base, right? It doesn't have attack paths like here, where it's like too many, right? There's only 1, 2 attack paths, but if you look from the bottom right to the top left, there's 1, 2, 3 different ones, and then there's also like these 2 attack paths on this side and then on this side. So in my opinion, this is a unique map in the map pool. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be balanced? I don't know. That's not what I'm here to discuss. This map is unique. Now this would be your 3rd, because you can wall this off. I guess this could be your 3rd, but it's a little bit too open, I think, for early game. So if you take this as your 3rd, ooh, the 4th kind of becomes a little bit of a problem. Because which 4th do you take? You can take this one, which is super open, or you can try to defend this, but then mine these minerals out and take this as your 4th. So that's something that's going to be really interesting to see. Now, another thing that I really like about this map. Look at this expansion. Are you guys ready? I'm going to show it to you. So, it's kind of like behind this base, right here. Now, you know what this reminds me of? This kind of base. Reminds me of Brood War bases. That's what it reminds me of. Reaper spots? I think this is a Reaper spot, pretty sure. And then you can obviously jump through here. I don't think you can jump here. You can jump here. So there's plenty of Reaper spots. There's 3 Reaper spots you can go through. This reminds me of Brood War. Because the way it's set up, you can like fully wall off this and have this as your like little tiny base. So honestly, this map is probably the most unique and fun map we've had in a while. And not to mention it's bright. So I like it. For the first time ever in StarCraft II, I am going to give this map a 5. Never happened before. World first. Whoever, I don't know who created this map. I'm gonna leave the game and see. Good job. Good job. I've literally never rated a map 5, I think. 5 out of 5. Another thing, I love this. Rich Vespine gas, but you can get siege from the bottom. It's super exposed, and it's one of those things that I told you. If you take this as a 4th, you have an option. Do you take this as a 5th, this as a 5th, or this? If you take this, it's exposed. If you take this, it's exposed. So it makes sense to take this one because it's in the corner. Wait, are the mineral patch values the same? This looks like they're all big minerals. I'm gonna go there, check. Another thing that I like, there are ramps, so there's defender's advantage wherever you go. So if you get attacked from here or here, you can siege up here or have your force fields or biles or lurkers, and you get the defender's advantage because of the ramps. The opponent needs to run up the ramp to engage you. If you pass through the middle and an army catches you, you can try and quickly move through this and gain a choke advantage and choke positioning to be able to defend. This noob.
State thy bidding.
Okay, never mind. The minerals just look very thick, but they're actually just normal, like on every single base. I like that there's like, this is the low ground, this is the high ground, and you have the low ground, and you have these things, which you can mine through, by the way. Which is something that Zerg players might do, honestly, at a pro level. Like, just mine out these things somewhat, I guess not early, but like when they're around 60, 70 drones, to enable them to engage things a lot easier. I just like this map, that's it. You can also have some cute moves here with the prism lifting or overlord drops or swarm hosts. Who doesn't love swarm hosts, right? Or siege tanks right here. You can siege up from here. I don't think you're gonna hit the ramp from here, but you know, you can do some moves. You can siege up here. You can siege up here. If you siege up here, it's not gonna hit the nexus, but again, it's like positioning. This map, great map. I love it. Let me see who made it. And also, another thing I want to say, not only this map is good, this map has a good name, okay? Back in the day, we had maps called Daybreak, Cloud Kingdom, right? Shakuras. Now, most maps are like Simulacrum LE, like Eternal Empire. Little Disco Blood, too try hard, you know? Zen. That's it. Zen. Who made this map? Superhuman. Omen. Wait, what maps did he make? Let me see real quick. I know his name. Oh, he is the guy that created Cloud Kingdom. Wait, does he have 2 maps in the map pool? Eternal Empire. Wait. Is this also his map? Oh, it is. Oh, good job, dude. 2 maps in the map pool? Who made this? Maras. Listen, Maras. Congrats for getting the map into map pool, but not for me. -0. I think -0. I like this map again. So how do you read his name? Super Omen. So he created Test Bug back in the day. Censure Mist AE. I don't think this ever made it to the ladder. And Cloud Kingdom. And now he created these 2 new maps. Great maps. Soupman? That's Soupman. Great maps. I love Zen. Great map. That's it for the map review, boys. We're gonna be moving on. I would love to hear your opinion on the maps. I hate that they're keeping World of Sleepers. That is the worst map for the past season for sure. But I can't wait to play on Zen, because I think there's going to be a lot of interesting builds, a lot of fun things, a lot of memes, a lot of unique all-ins, a lot of macro plays, and I think that's great. This guy has made maps in 2010 and 2019, nothing in between. Well, see, that's the thing. He comes out in 2010, gets like 3 maps, right? 2 of them were in the map pool, and now comes in 2019 and gets 2 maps. Good job. I love it. Okay, again, guys, thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, let me know what you think. I'm more excited than the previous one, so yeah, very nice. Thank you, Super Omen. Thank you for your maps.